Joining us now on set is NCBA President-Elect Tracy Brunner. Welcome to the show, Tracy.
Thank you, Kevin.
You know, it seems like every time we get together, we always talk about weather, so I have to ask you, what's the weather situation and specifically the moisture situation looking like in Kansas?
Well, it seems to be steadily improving, Kevin. In fact, we had another inch of rain just over the past weekend. We're slowly catching up. We do need a little stock water, or pond water, if you will, for the summer grazing, but fairly confident that the moisture patterns have changed enough and that'll arrive on time.
I'm always interested because your family is involved in so many segments of the industry, from seed stock all the way through the stocker operation, feed yard, and so forth. What's your general mood as we move into 2015 throughout the entire beef cattle industry?
Gosh, Kevin, with all that's gone on in the industry in the past few years and leading up to today, how could anyone be anything but excited and exuberant? We've got the greatest producer prices that we've had ever. We've got the strongest demand growth that we've seen from year to year, and things on the moisture conditions over most of the country are steadily improving. So we've got expansion going on at the ranch level, heifers being retained, the cow herd starting to grow a little bit. These are really exciting times to be in the cattle business.
Fun time to be in the cattle business indeed. And let's talk about your leadership background. You've served as a leader both on the state and national level. And I know you're very passionate about that state and national partnership. Why do you think that's so important in our industry?
Well, we've had the opportunity to be involved in cattle industry organizational work for several years and see the value of being involved at whatever level that a producer is able to fit into their daily responsibilities. I've had opportunity to work at the local, state, and now at the national level and enjoy and learn from it greatly. So I guess I do see the value of it and continue to strongly believe in the importance of working to support our industry.
I'd like to focus a little bit on the policy side of our organization for a moment. And what do you perceive to be some of the key priorities or most important issues from a policy standpoint?
Well, I guess I would single out three policy issues that I believe are currently foremost. First would be the Waters of the U.S. proposal. The Environmental Protection Agency published a rule expanding federal jurisdiction over the waters in the United States. We've been pushing back hard. The battle isn't over yet, but the tide has started to turn, and we're going to keep pushing back hard and try and score another win for private property rights here in the United States. And the second one that comes to mind is the dietary guidelines. The dietary guidelines, as issued by the USDA, are revised every 5 years. We're actively involved in that year-round and through that 5-year period. Currently, a new 5-year dietary guidelines are being written. NCBA is actively involved in supplying dietary information and input so that the important role of beef as high-quality protein in the diet of Americans and recommendations from our government will be included. And then lastly, and perhaps most immediately important, is trade. You know, our country is currently in the middle of the Trans-Pacific Partnership trade negotiation.
Right.
And one key foundation for that, Kevin, will be the passage of Trade Promotion Authority, or TPA, in Congress. Our organization is solidly in favor of Trade Promotion Authority, and we think we can help deliver that to the administration so we get these free trade agreements signed that expand markets for cattlemen and beef around the world.
Well, certainly a full plate of issues to address, and I suspect you're going to be a very busy guy over the next couple of years.
Well, really excited and looking forward to it, Kevin.
We'll look forward to having you back again.
Thank you.